so cool just to see how different each stage is, like the terrain changes, the surface changes. But most importantly, I think it's like the community vibe after each day and coming back to camp, and then we just sit around in chairs and chat, and I think that's what's really cool about the Oregon Trail. It allows you to do that.
So every day this week brought something for a different type of rider, through really sandy sections to like the volcanic, the really high, fast rolling climbs. Like for a lot of people that have never been to Oregon before, they were thrown a lot of curveballs, like a lot of things that they didn't really expect.
This global series with different athletes and different styles of gravel and different countries to see. Yeah, I decided to make it one of my objectives for the season.
Probably the biggest difference with like Oregon Trail race versus like another stage race is like the camp life. You're kind of immersed in it. You don't have a choice. You're moving from place to place, but also each night, you're camping in a tent. Everyone's in a tent. That just builds this kind of like really cool camaraderie between riders. You hang out, you make new friends. You're sitting at a dinner table with somebody different.
I think that's what it's all about. That's why this is the second time I've done this event. Last year, I loved that it's just you race really hard for 4 or 5 hours, and then you just hang out and you meet people, and you don't go back to a hotel and sit by yourself and be miserable. You hang out and you meet people, and it's great. It's really fun. It's what gravel riding's about.
Day one was probably like the worst day I've ever felt on a bike ever. And I think I lost like 16 minutes or something. So yeah, it didn't feel good. But then after that, things kind of came together.
I'm like a pig when it comes to sprinting.
It's crazy. You can't see the wheel in front of you, and you're just going so fast. And it's just, pretty scary at times.
The tube is holding, but it was like riding with the brakes on. And I broke my wheel. I made a fix as fast as I could, and it wasn't perfect, but I could finish this way. And I still rode hard because you never know what will happen later in the week, and bad luck can happen to one of the other contenders. So but it was the wheel was touching both sides of the bike for 40K, so it was like riding with the brakes on, and that was a rough day. But yeah. That's gravel.
Were you all on the hill?
Yeah, all the whole way.
The whole entire
Well, actually, on the road, I was with a guy for the last little bit, so that was nice.
Me too.
But then I dropped him on the gravel, so
Yeah.
that was fun.
No, it's fun. It's neat.
Venga.
I'm excited to try today. It's something different. The enduro format is going to be interesting to see kind of how your body feels. Normal stages, like everybody kind of knows how those go, but this is cool because it's going to be a new experience for everybody.
Downhills were really nice. The thing I mostly enjoy, and then the views. I mean, like I need to keep telling myself, like, look around. You are here. This is the first time you are here, and probably the last time you will be here. So just look around and also enjoy the whole nature. That's really the best part of this whole adventure.
The gravel here is different. It's nice in places, really nice, but it's slippery. Like you have to be really comfortable.
The composition of the dirt is entirely different. Here, they're logging roads. They're made for gigantic trucks to cut down trees and take them off mountains, and they've been there for 60 years or something, maybe 100 years, but less than that for sure. So they're relatively new. They're usually wide. They're very hard packed and very loose over top, where the Traca is like, these roads are older than most of settled United States, so like it's quite a bit different what you're riding and what they're built for.
I've never done a stage race like this before, so it's definitely been a really cool experience just to see like what my body and mind are capable of. And I think up until day 3 I was feeling really good and excited and kind of surprised myself, and then started yesterday really tired.
Cuando hemos hecho el calendario en inicio de temporada, es verdad que de hacer la general de la Graveler Series, el objetivo número 1, hacer la general, entonces estaba un punto obligatorio de la temporada, de estar aquí en Oregon Gravel.
It was actually great for me, as I haven't done a lot of gravel, to get to experience all those different types of roads. It adds some experience, I suppose, to my repertoire of terrain and roads, so I really enjoyed racing on all those different roads.